Hello guys! In today's video, we are going to present you the top 5 best cinema cameras available on the market. We made decisions our personal preference and solidly based on their prices, quality, durability, and repetition of the manufacturers. Check out the description to find out their prices and more information. I've included a link in the description below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit the bell button for upcoming video notifications. So without further ado, let's get started. Number 1. Canon XA11 Professional Camcorder. Since we are talking about filmmaking and cinema, run and gun situations can demand quite a lot, especially a versatile lens and a heavy body. And that's when the Canon XA11 kicks in. It's as good, if not better than a high-end mirrorless camera. The Canon XA11 is a combination of both power and portability. It's exactly what you want to hold during a chaotic, intense environment/scene. Like most camcorders we are used to seeing these days, it also has a 3.5 OLED touch panel view and an electronic viewfinder with a 1560 resolution. The X11 features a bunch of zoom settings like constant, fast, normal, variable, and slow. It also provides full manual controls and auto mode features like focus, gain, shutter speed, and balance. Besides that, there are also professional features such as color bars, pre-record buffer, peaking, and reference tone. What's more, it features an IR infrared shooting mode that allows you to capture great-looking visuals even in low-light environments. As for the connectivity, the camera has a USB port for downloading footage that you stored in the memory card. And there's also the 2.5mm mini jack for remote control. Sound quality for sure needs to be great for any type of recording. That's why the X11 comes with a built-in headphone jack that manages audio levels and a 3.5mm mini audio output jack. It also includes an integrated microphone and 2 XLR line mic inputs. It supports codes like SD/SDHC/SDXC, giving us freedom on the recording. You can film the same scene but with different codes. Under the hood, the X11 is armed with an HECMOS Pro image sensor, Digic 4 image processor, and a 20x HD optical zoom lens. No doubt it delivers high-quality HD content. However, the downside of that much power is that it has a 4.7-hour battery life. The 1/2.84 Max 1920x1008 type CMOS sensor is capable of recording videos up to 59.94 FPS. If you want a cinematic feel on it, you can cap the camera to record at 24. Stability is an issue when shooting in most running situations, but thanks to its powerful Digic DV4 image processor that powers the DIS mode, the X11 promises us no distortion. Another common thing while shooting a video is zooming in and out. The 20x optical zoom that is equivalent to 26.8 to 567 zoom range gives us the chance to capture wide shots and tight one while maintaining the same great video quality. It has a pretty good battery life too, which is another great plus for this camcorder. Even though the 4 cameras are the main players currently, you can stick to X11 and still have a great experience with it and great quality at the same time. Number 2. Panasonic X1 500 4K Professional Camcorder. Not so long ago, Panasonic released 2 camcorders, the HC-X1 500 and its big brother, the HC-X2000. Both of them have their worth, with the HC-X2000 being better at some fields, but costing way more. Panasonic, with the release of those 2 camcorders, promises us portability, functional flexibility, and overall satisfaction in video shooting. The HC-1500X is indeed a professional camera, but vloggers and indie filmmakers had no problem using it either, and it sure does more than they need. Panasonic makes a bold statement entitling it as the smallest and lightest 4 camcorder, and in a way, it does live up to that. It measures 12.79 x 11.1 x 8.46 inches and weighs only 5.6 pounds. So yeah, thanks to its light body and heat-dispersing design, it will sit in your hand for a long time without ruining your comfort, giving you arm aches and such. It comes with a 3.5-inch LCD monitor that also has touch features and approximately 2,760 dots. It provides a great RGB pixel structure for high clarity even on the brightest days. As for the viewfinder, it is one with equivalently 1,550 dots that can be easily tilted to your desired position, while the large eye could comfortably fit your eyes. Output includes SDI and HDMI. Both can pass embedded audio. Next, it got a 24x optical zoom that will please anyone, even the most obsessive investigator. It is also capable of extending up to 32x in 4x shooting, or even further than that at 48x, but the latter one is viable for a full HD shoot. Thanks to its 5-axis hybrid optical image stabilization, it produces very nice handheld footage even at the end of the 24x range. In average, the Panasonic XA11 has a 8.5-hour battery life, which is pretty good considering it can shoot great videos. The 1/2.5-inch sensors are capable of shooting at 4K with a nice of 6 diffs, while at the same time its autofocus is fantastic and pulls the face tracking so well. The Panasonic X1 supports 10-bit 4:2 recording at a bitrate of 200 for 60/50 type video. The slow motion can be recorded at 120/100 FPS at 10-bit in Full HD. Number 3. Canon's A40 Professional Video Camcorder. Yet another camcorder from Canon. Calling Canon cameras good may feel like an understatement since they have been providing top-notch cameras for years now. The Canon's A40 is an entry-level professional camcorder. The reason it is considered as an entry-level is that it shoots at a maximum of 4:30, and it is on the budget side unlike its cousins the XF400/SF405, who shoots 4:6, and obviously they are pricier. Canon claims that the A40 is one of the most compact and portable 4K professional camcorders currently in the market. This is true. It goes back to back with my first option from Panasonic. It measures 7.2x 4.3x 3.3 inches and weighs 4.5 pounds, making it small enough to fit on a lunchbox. It has a 3.0-inch LCD touchscreen for comfortable viewing, a built-in microphone, and 2 XLR terminals. What's more, the A40 supports linear PCM 4-channel audio, which not many cameras at this price point can do. Also, don't let the small size lie to you. The A40 is fully packed with useful and nice features. It has the infrared mode for shooting that I mentioned on the previous Canon camcorder. Canon also used a 3D real-time lens on the A40 for more stable images. It sports a great stabilized 20x optical zoom, which is the equivalent of almost 600mm. Zoom speed can be set to either variable or constant. It has 16 levels of speed from fast to normal and slow. What rewards us with detailed and high-definition video records is the 1/2.3-inch 8.9 megapixel 4K UHD CMOS sensor, which is capable of capturing a maximum of 3,846 to 1,160 pixels at 4K resolution. It runs at 23.98 up to 30 and on FHD 1920 to 1080 at 23.98 FPS up to a whopping 60 FPS. It includes a high dynamic range, dual pixel focus, and an impressive 9-bladed circular aperture. Basically, it is a great budget camera that is fully packed, judging how small the body is. Number 4. Canon VIXIA HF G50 4K 30p camcorder. Yes, I know another one from Canon. What can I do? The camcorders are just too good and well priced. The G50 is the first VIXIA G-series camcorder to have 4K shooting capabilities, and at the same time, it is the lowest priced one. Since it offers UHD content like the above option, makes this camcorder as ideal for advanced amateurs who are diving into cinema shooting. Outdoor video shooters will benefit from the G50 since it is shockproof, dustproof, and waterproof up to 5 deep. And at the same time, it can be used in temperatures down to 10 C. If you are planning to shoot waterproof videos, I recommend you look for cheaper options. For that, you can take a look at our list of the best budget waterproof cameras. It sports a 3-inch LCD screen and a 0.24-inch EVF viewfinder, which is tilt-able and accumulates 1.560 dots. It has an HDMI 2.0 out for the UHD content, 2 stereo channels, and external microphone/headphone jacks for recording and monitoring the audio. It is really small and lightweight, measuring 9.1 x 4.5 x 3.3 inches and weighing only 1.29 pounds. Under the hood, it has a 20x HD video zoom lens that promises excellent image quality and low light performance even at the fullest zoom. It also features the new 5-axis image stabilization, meaning it keeps the video sharp even in low light or to prevent shaking when you hold the camera without a tripod. There's also the Digic DV6 processor that provides processing power for better picture and video quality. As I mentioned earlier, it is capable of recording at 4K UHD/30 FPS, 4:2.08-bit, and in 1080p at 60 FPS. Also, it can record in slow and fast motion intervals from the lowest being 0.4x to the maximum 1200s. Even though its battery life is only around 4.5 hours, without a doubt that this is a great camcorder that offers a lot of value for the small price it comes with. Number 5. Sony FDR X43 UHD 4K Handycam Camcorder. No, don't worry, there's no more Canon. Last but not least is the most pocket-friendly option from Sony, which actually is a compact Handycam, the FDR X43. It can be considered a direct competitor to some of the high-end mirrorless cameras. Basically, the Sony FDR X43 is what GoPros want to be when they grow up. It is lightweight, compact, cheap, and on top of it a great performer. I am well aware that Sony has made the X43 with content creators and vloggers in mind, but there is nothing stopping it from being a cinema shooting device on a really tight budget. As I said, it is a Handycam and sure backs it up, measuring 6.88 x 2.88 x 3.25 inches and weighing only 1 pound. What's more, Sony reduced the need for a gimbal as it has one built-in. But sadly, there's no viewfinder, so you are forced to frame through the flip-able touchscreen LCD panel. Audio is picked through the 3 built-in mics, which contain both headphone and external mic ports. It sports a ZISS Vario Sonar T-Zoom lens with 20x optical zoom. But what's more, it features 30x clear zoom for the 4K recording and 40x for the HD one. Under the hood, it is powered by 1/2.5x more R sensor that makes it great in low-light environments. But as mentioned earlier, the star of the show here is its built-in gimbal system. Sony makes quite the bold statement saying that its mechanism is about 13 times more effective than those from the competition using Optical Systems 3. It captures smooth and professional-looking images, even at full zoom or while running, hence it earned a spot on my budget list for cinema cameras.